Alright, so this is American chicken. Alright, what did you guys think about American chicken compared to your country?
It looks crunchy. It looks like chewy.
뭔가 더 기름지고 그리고 더 크리스피해요. 그리고 엄청 커요. Huge.
No, your piece. Do you prefer this size?
With friends,
My
it's
style.
good to eat together. So it's a large in quantity.
I know some people order this kind of chicken and only eat the skin, but don't eat the chicken.
But the chicken is so chewy. It's good with the cola.
엄청 짭짤해요.
근데 맛이
Salty?
있어요.
So like when it comes to American chicken, like it's always gonna be like crispy, crunchy, but you can find a lot of different flavors there that you can't really get anywhere else. Like lemon pepper chicken is really popular there. That's my favorite one. It's really popular. Yeah.
As compared to Indian tandoori chicken, it's crispy, it's chewy and salty. But like since tandoori chicken is like spicy, it doesn't taste like that. It's very different. But I prefer American chicken with the cola because it's oily, so it balances. Yeah, it balances.
When you say salty, I agree that it's saltier compared to other chickens. I think that growing up and eating chicken like this, I never thought of it as salty. I'm like, oh, that's just what chicken tastes like. But when I started tasting other cultures' way of making chicken, I was like, oh yeah, we do have a saltier chicken compared to other people.
Do you think this chicken represents USA's chicken?
I think this is what a lot of people think of immediately when they think of American chicken. But in America, we have all different kinds. I think like Popeyes is a very popular chicken. I think KFC definitely represents the US, but there's a lot of other chicken brands that I think you guys should try.
미국 치킨 맛있네요.
맞아요,
go.
맛있어요.
이거 한국 치킨.
It's very delicious. It's very juicy. Love it.
I agree. Like Korean chicken hits every time. It's sweet, savory. I prefer wet chicken over dry chicken. It's really good.
It's not that oily.
It feels a little healthier.
Yeah, it's really delicious, especially in winter and rainy season. It's really delicious.
I could eat this all the time. So compared to American chicken, as you can see, like it's smaller in size. Also, this flavor is sweeter. It feels healthier. Obviously, dry chicken, wet chicken, but I prefer this one. I prefer this one because of the flavor. Like it's sweet, it's savory, and yeah, this is just more my style versus like something that has a little more spice to it. I prefer this one.
I also love this one over American chicken because it seems healthy to me and it's not that salty. So yeah, I love it. And then it's like juicy and also it gives a good flavor.
I also think in America we don't have like a lot of sweet flavors when it comes to like our meats and stuff like that too. Because it's Korean, like this is a really sweet flavor that it doesn't exist over there.
Even in India, everything is like more spicy and salty. So I think Korean chicken is very different as compared to the American chicken or Indian chicken. The taste is very unique.
유독 한국 치킨만 이런 소스류의 치킨을 많이 만드는 것 같아요. 간장 치킨도 있고 가루를 넣어서 만드는 치킨도 많고 이런 양념 치킨도 되게 유명하고 맛있고.
That's another thing, like you said, like there's so many different flavors, or even just the side sauces are different. Like you can get chicken and dip it in yogurt, and like that's something that if Americans hear that, they're like what? Like why would you mix those? But it's so good. Yeah.
Especially like I feel the Korean chicken with the mustard sauce also tastes very delicious.
We don't do that back home either.
Even in India, we don't have like a chicken with the mustard sauce, so it makes it more unique eating with mustard sauce.
그리고 특히 우리는 스포츠 경기 같은 거 할 때 치킨을 많이 먹어요.
Korean chicken with some drink or just eat this way.
무조건 맥주죠. 치킨은 맥주. 술 못 먹는 분들은 그냥 콜라 먹으시면
So it's about the same as us, like chicken beer, chicken soda.
비어.
This is tandoori chicken, and it's a special chicken from India. So usually people eat tandoori chicken a lot in marriages, in like a lot of events. We usually eat this with the sauce. We call it chutney.
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 Yeah.
So something that I really like about trying this one is the whole combination of eating the onion like separate from the chicken, because like that's just something that I've never done before, especially with American chicken. Like sometimes depending on how it's made, there might be like some onions in it or like chopped like small ones, but not like a big onion.
We usually eat in India with like the vegetables also are barbecued with along with the chicken. Chicken, like the way the processing, it takes a lot of time because it's been like marinated. So it takes little time. So we barbecue the vegetables along with the chicken. Get more delicious.
I can tell, like when I bit into it the first time, it kind of reminded me of being back home because we do a lot of barbecues. So it was like, oh, like this is a really familiar taste, you know?
확실히 인도 치킨이라 그런지 향신료 향이 많이 나는 것 같아요. 한국 치킨보다. 그리고 뭔가 더 훈제 느낌도 많이 나고, 그리고 고기도 되게 작아요. 식사용으로 먹어요.
It's been eaten a lot, especially youngsters. They love this, and along with sometimes like the family events, people cook this and they eat together in the gathering. So it's the favorite food of the Indians. Yeah, and like we prefer it every time over the other types of chicken. Like it's kind of an appetizer. So even if you have a chicken curry, but you will love to eat this.
First, like this
First this is like a must thing, and then we put like lemon and make it more. It requires a lot of time to cook it.
So would you say that this chicken definitely represents India?
Definitely represents India, like the spiciness, the taste. Everything is there, like eating the vegetables too. So it's a mix of blend of everything. As compared to American chicken, how did you feel?
I feel like the tandoori chicken is more similar to American chicken than Korean chicken. One, like I said, the barbecue taste, the type of spices that kind of go into it. Like I feel like you would be able to find a chicken very similar to this. And with the vegetables in there too. Like you wouldn't have the big vegetables unless you were at a barbecue, but just having that option to have vegetables in it, I think that's also, you can find that in American chicken too.
맛이, 이거는 불맛이 나.
First one is the chicken biryani. So let's try this first. It's a dish from India and we eat it as like a main course. Let me serve you guys.
Do you guys usually eat this with spoons or?
No, we use hands to eat it, and we usually eat the biryani with the curd, chutney, or you know, korma, or maybe a like eggplant. We eat with that. And like this dish is also made in the various parts of India. Also, it's like it is available in various meats also. Like various meats are used to prepare it. Like the famous one is from Hyderabad, the southern part of India. And then we also have the Mughali cuisine. We have the biryani in Delhi, which is being considered it came from the Mughals. So it's uncertain the origin of biryani from where it came actually. So, and then we have the Avdi cuisine too, that is the Lucknow part of India. Because India is such a diverse land, like with a diverse culture and the tradition, so we have a lot of variations in the biryani too.
Yes.
So, try. Why not?
This looks really good, I'm not even gonna lie.
Who says no to biryani?
I love the way it's seasoned.
맛있을 것 같은데?
Connie, what do you think?
It's good.
You know, but the taste, how we eat with the hand, the taste is way too different when we eat with the spoon.
Why is that?
It's just the tradition thing, maybe.
So if you ate that with your other hand right now, it would taste very different than eating it with a spoon.
Definitely.
Okay, interesting.
You wanna try?
Kinda, yeah.
Try? Let's try.
Let's try it.
Let's try it.
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna eat it like once with my spoon, and then I'll try this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm ready.
You ready? You wanna try it? So we're gonna spoon
let's
first,
try
or?
this with the hands
Okay.
now. Like, it okay?
Why does it taste different?
It's just the Indian
It's
thing that
different.
we like to eat with this.
Yeah, but I feel like it does taste different. Maybe this is a wooden spoon. I don't know. I feel like it does taste different.
You require chutney and yogurt in this.
Oh,
With
that
that-
would be so good actually.
맛 어때요?
근데 약간 little bit spicy. 근데 너무 맛있고 카레 맛도 많이 나고 요거트랑 그 찻니도 같이 함께 먹어보고 싶은데요.
Coney is ready.
아, chicken is for
Yeah, like because it's like
또 크게 먹어야 돼.
조금 이렇게.
아, 많이 먹으면 안 돼요?
그냥 조금만 편하게 먹을 수 있잖아요.
많이 먹고
조금만.
싶은데.
That boy is hungry.
한국에서 쓰는 쌀하고 완전 다른 것 같아요.
네, 맞아요. This is the basmati rice. It's the special rice from the India, and like the whole meal is prepared separately. Like there's a layer on the rice. Once they cook separately the chicken, and then the rice is cooked separately, and then there's a
And they
layer,
just kind of like do- oh, okay.
and then it's prepared. So it takes a lot of patience and time. But the
It's worth it,
aroma,
though. Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
The aroma and the flavor, it's like so delicious. Like one cannot say no to biryani.
This is really good.
맞아요.
Yeah, this is-
한국에는 쌀이 찰기가 있는데 이거는 되게 푸석푸석하고 뭔가 더 이렇게 고슬고슬한 그런 느낌이어서 잘 뭉치지가 않아요. 이렇게.
All right, this time let's try the American fried rice.
Whoa!
Yeah. So, so this dish is actually called jambalaya, and it's super popular in like the south of America, especially Louisiana. It's an American-based Creole food, and it has influence from like Africa, the French, and Spain. So it's like all mixed together, which is kind of what jambalaya is. It's like a mixed rice dish. So this one is actually a seafood version of it. So it's gonna have rice. You see, we got shrimp in there, some sausage, which I believe might be andouille sausage. I'm not sure. And then we also have something called sofrito, which is like the whole, like the trinity. So that's gonna have like your onions, your celery, and green bell peppers, and then you can mix other kind of vegetables in here. So it's really good. Usually it's kind of spicy. Like I said, it comes out of Louisiana, New Orleans mainly. So I hope that you guys enjoy it. Ladies first. Are you guys like big spicy fans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Indians love spicy food.
I'm not, but I like it when this is spicy.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
Shall we dig
Yeah.
in?
Cheers.
Okay. Cheers.
Yeah.
와이파이. repeat.
So you guys eat this with the spoon.
Hmm?
You eat the rice
A
with the spoon,
spoon, fork, yeah, anything.
but not the hands.
No, not the hands. And usually, like chicken or some other kind of meat is more common than having the seafood one.
What kind of meats are used to make this?
You can use anything, but like I said, chicken is the main one. Some people put like pork, beef, anything like that.
베이스가 토마토예요.
A little, right?
토마토.
So it's the main course or it's the side dish?
You can get it as both. But I know when I went to visit Louisiana, we had it as a main dish. So there was a lot of it.
Do you eat with this with the yogurt or?
No, never. I don't think anybody would ever pair this with yogurt.
Okay.
If you do, please let me know. Connie, what do you think about it?
저는 이걸 먹고 이거 먹으니까 약간 귀여워요. A little bit cute.
There's like a cute version of rice.
그리고 뭔가 씨푸드가 들어가니까 입에서 되게 다채롭고 뭔가 좀 이렇게 맛있어요. 톡톡 씹히는 식감도 좋고 다 맛있어요. 다 맛있어요.
Tastes like all.
그거 알아요, 보니? 한국에는 잠발라야 치킨 소스가 있어요.
Yeah.
응,
있어요.
있어요.
Oh my
치킨
gosh.
소스.
Is it 맛있어요?
맛있어요.
아.
찍어 먹는데
I want to try. Why can't I get this?
네, 이번에는 한국의 김치볶음밥을 한번 먹어볼 거예요. 김치볶음밥은 한국에서 굉장히 엄청 유명한 그런 음식 중에 하나죠. 우선은 김치가 들어가고 그 외에도 뭐 햄, 뭐 야채, 각종 모든 것들을 넣어서 만들 수가 있어요. 근데 그 중에 제일 중요한 거는 김치. 김치가 어떤 거가 들어가냐에 따라서 이 김치볶음밥의 맛이 결정된다고 볼 수 있습니다. 그리고 김치볶음밥은 저희가 어렸을 때부터 너무너무 많이 접해왔기 때문에 시중에서도 많이 팔고 집에서도 가장 간단하게 해먹을 수 있는 그렇게 쉬운 요리예요. 자, 한번 먹어볼게요.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, the first time that I tried kimchi, I wasn't a huge fan of it. So it wasn't like my taste, I guess.
Yeah.
And then one time I had fried kimchi and it changed the game. And now like, I love
Yeah.
kimchi stuff.
그래서 어렸을 때는 애들이 김치를 싫어하잖아요. 그래서 막 이게 처음 시도하는 음식으로서 김치볶음밥으로도 첫 시도를 많이 하는 편이에요. 부모님들이 만들어 주셔가지고 그래서 김치 맛을 길들이기 위한 그런 음식 중에 하나죠.
All right,
Okay.
let's try it.
Let's try it.
근데 좀 달지 않아요?
It's little
Sweet?
it's little sweet.
Sweeter
but it's
than
this one. It's a super spicy. I think comparing to all three of them, it's the spicy one.
What would you usually eat this with?
사실 이것만 먹기도 하는데 여기다가 또 김치를 먹을 수도 있어요. 뭔가 이게 싱겁거나 그렇기 때문에 김치를 같이 먹고 아니면은 제가 생각했을 때 가장 좋은 조합은 계란 후라이 있거든요. 계란 후라이.
Okay.
계란 프라이.
그거를 반숙으로 만들어서 그 노른자를 터트린 다음에 같이 비벼 먹거나 케찹을 또 같이 넣어서 먹으면은 그렇게 맛있습니다. 네. How was kimchi?
I loved it. The taste is very soft and like it's salty, but it's sweet. It's not spicy as compared to the biryani, but it's delicious.
첫 번째는 우리 이거 먹읍시다.
아,
네.
네.
그래서 제가 줄게요. 서빙 해드릴게요.
아, thank you. Service, yeah.
감사합니다.
이거는 사모사라고 말해요.
This fried bread is so good, so delicious.
카레 냄새 난, 카레 향이 나는.
맞아요. 카레 안에 가는 스파이스 다 감자 안에 들어가요. 그래서 조금 카레 비슷해요.
It reminds me of empanada.
맞아요,
For my
맞아요.
family, we call them empanadillas.
Empanadillas.
We call it empanadillas.
인도에서는 고기 못 먹는 사람도 있어서 이 음식이 너무 유명해요. 양파하고 마늘도 안 먹는 사람 있어요. 이것도 베리에이션가 많아요. 치킨 들어가는 사모사도 있고 피자 들어가는 사모사도 저는 먹어본 적이 있어요. 그래서 트래디셔널 아닌데
야, 퓨전.
네, 퓨전 많아요.
뭔가 간이 잘 배어 있는 것 같아요.
I didn't expect it to be this on the inside until you explained. I thought it would be meat inside.
그럼 이거는 에피타이저로 많이 먹나요?
네, 맞아요. 인도에서 별로 차 마실 때 이거 시켜서 먹어요. 아니면 집에 친구들이 오면 많이 먹고 싶지 않은데 뭐 먹을까? 그때도 이런 거 시켜요. 그리고 비 올 때 별로 사람들이 이렇게 오늘 차하고 사모사 먹고 싶다 이런 느낌으로 그때도 먹는 게 유명해요.
오, 약간 우리나라의 해물파전 같은 그런
네,
느낌인가?
맞아요. 맞아요. 해물파전 같은 느낌으로.
아,
미국에도 비 올 때 먹는 음식이 있어요.
When it's raining, I like to eat something like hot soup or like chicken soup, something like that. Like comfort food.
근데 둘 다 약간 빵 먹어서 혹시 목이 조금 말라요? 우리 이거 먹으면서 이거도 마실까요? 그럼 여기요. And for Mr. One.
Thank you, thank you.
이거는 망고 라시인데 아마 열고 안에 우유 들어가고 망고도 있고 그래서 just mix it, I guess. 위. 그냥 먹어봐요. 망고 요거트
good.
느낌 아니에요?
What do you think?
행복해 보이네요.
I love you.
눈이 갑자기 이렇게 있는데 이렇게 됐어요.
This reminds me of Go-Gurt.
아,
Do you know?
I know.
Yeah, it reminds me of Go-Gurt.
고걸?
It's like
미국에 있는 브랜드인데
like yogurt but on the go. It's like a steak.
drinking yogurt. And yeah,
Yeah, drinking it.
Yeah.
빨리 한국에 들어오라고 해요.
Go-Gurt brand, please come to Korea.
매일 먹을 수 있을 것 같아요.
저도 다행이다. 맛있어서
This is so
다행이다.
good.
오케이, 이제 네, 이거 먹읍시다.
오.
Wait, let me get you some meat also.
Okay.
Give me your plate actually.
Yeah. Thanks, mom.
Okay. Mom. Okay, let's try it.
Okay.
Okay. Looks like spaghetti.
Some good chow mein.
약간 진짜 중국식 스타일 같아요.
맞아요. 인도에서 인도 중국 음식 먹고 싶으면 이런 걸 시켜서 먹어요. 네.
그리고 차오라는 게 중국어로 볶다 그 뜻이잖아요. 그럼 차오미엔 해가지고 그냥 볶은 면 이 뜻인가요?
네, 맞아요. 볶음으로 만들고 그런 뜻이 맞아요. 저는 가끔 엄마가 중학교 때 이거 집에서 만들고 런치박스로 줬어요. 몇 번.
면은 스파게티 면이에요?
네, 맞아요.
파스타 면인가 그냥?
네, 파스타면이에요. 아라비아타 파스타 느낌인데 맛이 조금 달아요.
근데 약간 입이 얼얼한데 여기.
네.
So it doesn't feel a bit awkward looking at this, just because there's so many. Like I said, it's America, so there's so many different cultures and vibes there. It does remind me. We have, of course, American Chinese food, so they have their version of chow mein as well. So it's really similar to that, except the spices are different and like the meat, but you can put whatever kind of meat you want. So I'm not too surprised by seeing this. Yeah.
So 미국에서도 비슷한 거 있잖아요. 와, 신기하다. 저는 이런 줄 몰랐어요. 이제 우리 다음 음식으로 먹읍시다. I will give you.
Thank you.
I want it lamb. 오, 고기가 덩어리.
Me too. I love lamb.
양고기 좋네요. I'll give you more. Give me your plate one.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
엄마 힘으로 음식
We're
주고
growing
있는데.
boys here.
Yes, my babies. Here you go, child. Everyone,
Ready for
let's
this.
eat. Let's go, dig in.
This lamb is hitting.
솔티.
짜요. Is it salty for you?
Not for me,
Not
because
for
I'm
you.
used to these kind of flavors. I prefer this salty kind of seasoning.
He looks so
He's
cute.
like, how can
but yeah, like he looks adorable, trying to like, how can I just take it in? 사실은 이거는 잘 만들고 싶으면 하루에 6시간, 7시간 걸려요.
볶음밥이?
네.
그냥 갖다 볶으면 되는 거 아니에요?
아니요. 그리고 지금은 우리 옆에 없는데 이거는 별로 플레인 요거트랑 먹어요.
요거트?
이거 달콤한 거 아닌데 조금 짜 아니면 플레인 요거트랑 먹어요. 가끔 그 요거트 안에 오이, 토마토 그리고 양파, so you put tomato, onions, cucumber, and a bit of salt. 그리고 다 믹스해서 이름은 라이타라고 해요. 비리아니는 제가 제일 좋아해요. 방학 때도 집에 갈 때마다 제가 처음 오는 날에 항상 비리아니 먹어요.
이거랑 비슷한 볶음밥이 한국도 있습니다. 하지만 만들기 500배가 더 쉽죠. 어떤 식으로 만드냐면은 저희는 그냥 후라이팬만 있고 그리고 볶음밥을 넣어요. 그리고 재료를 넣어요. 볶습니다. 그러면 3분 만에 끝나요.
와.
그렇게 쉬운 건데 신기하네요. 저희는 즉석식품을 해서 냉동 볶음밥이 있어요. 전자레인지에 돌리면은 바로 먹을 수 있는. 근데 인도에도 빌라니까 그런 종류가 있나요?
없어요.
근데 한번 해봐도 될 것 같은데.
해봐도 돼. Business good idea.
아이디어,
좋은
good
생각.
idea.
Business
there you
good
go,
idea.
yeah.
Yep. Do you have like something like biryani or fried rice in the States?
In the States, we have a lot of different like fried rice, especially like if you have like a lot of Hispanic cultures, they do a lot of fried rice or dirty rice, so you can like mix it with different meats and things like that.
Like jambalaya and
yeah,
everything.
jambalaya, stuff like that. Especially in the South, Southern cooking, you'll find a lot of it. It's really good.
So like similar spices and similar ingredients.
And I also feel like the further down south you go, the spicier it's gonna get. So yeah. So if you go to Louisiana and you get something from there, it's gonna be just like this, but a lot spicier.
아, 미국 사람도 매운 음식이 좋구나. 오케이, 이제 우리 마지막 음식으로 like let's try the last food.
Okay.
버터 치킨하고 버터 난이라고 해요. 그래서 나는 it's an Indian type of oven. 그거 안에 두고 you wait for it to be made. and 이거는 그냥 카레처럼 만들어요. So I will give you guys.
Thank you.
와우.
Oh yeah.
치킨 카리.
Yes, chicken curry.
This looks so good.
오케이. 여러분, 인도에서 사실은 음식을 손으로 먹는 편인데 이 음식으로 제일 like 손으로 먹을 수 있는 음식인데요. 아까 이것도 손으로 먹었잖아요.
네.
가끔 우리 밥도 손으로 먹는데 오늘은 스푼이 있어서 편하게 먹었어요.
네.
이제 먹읍시다.
네.
이렇게 하고 조금 카리 이렇게 하고 and then
It just took me to another place.
어때요? 어떻게 생각해요? 둘 다?
되게 부드럽고 뭔가 크리미한 맛이 많이 나면서 뭔가 디저트를 먹는 것 같은 느낌이 들어요.
이해할 수 있어요.
네.
네, 조금 달콤해서 디저트한 느낌 있을 것 같아요.
네.
맞아요.
The bread is sweet, but so is like the sauce, but not too sweet to where it's like too much. It's like a perfect balance because it's so seasoned well.
It's like sweet and savory.
그러면은 커리는 종류가 많아요?
너무 많아요. 카리도 있고 카리 비슷한 거 달도 있고 달 안에 고기 들어가요. 그리고 오늘 우리는 다 북쪽 있는 음식 먹었어요. 남쪽에 가면 음식이 완전 달라요. 이런 거 없어요. 완전 달라져요. 남쪽에 가면 바다가 있어요. 그래서 남쪽하고 북쪽 음식이 달라요. 그리고 인도에서 도시마다 음식이 달라요. 네.
또 그런 거 몰랐네요.
Hold on, wait. Oh yeah. Looks like I'm about to rob a bank. This is great. That sounds so nice. Okay, your turn. Wait. Okay. Here's your Coke. Cheers. So refreshing. It's really good. That like the sound when you poured it, I was like, huh. Ready to eat? Yeah, Italian pizza first. I get because it's the best. Okay, are you ready? Cheese falling everywhere. The crust is like really soft. It's super spicy. Because we just use tomato sauce, like pure tomato sauce with basil. That's all. Yeah, like the flavors are very simple, but I really like it. So did you like the Italian pizza?
Yeah, I did. I like how they keep the flavors really simple.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, yeah.
that was one of the things that I know is different about Italian pizza. Like, they'll use fewer ingredients and it's not necessarily as heavy, I feel
That's
like.
right.
Yeah, and just from looking, you can see this one is like, the crust is a little bit thinner.
Thinner, yeah. Actually, we do have like thicker pizza in Italy, but I think that the most popular and famous one is the thin one.
Would you say margarita is the most popular flavor?
I think so, yeah. It's also my favorite one.
I like mozzarella cheese, and like the presentation I feel like always looks a little bit nicer. This
That's
kind of
right.
looks
Like to me, there's too much stuff going on the American pizzas, like too much toppings. So I prefer like more, natural flavors.
I see.
Very, like, yeah.
Yeah, I think another thing that is different is like probably the amount of time they spend like resourcing the ingredients. I
That's
do
right.
think
Yeah.
Italian tends to have more like locally or authentic or fresh ingredients.
Especially like the tomato sauce, it's very, very important for a good pizza. If you add like good and sweet tomatoes, you can have like a very, very good sauce. And so the pizza is better. Usually.
Yeah, I feel like typically with American pizza, your sauce has a lot of like the punch. It'll either be very sweet or very spicy or very, not sour, but tangy from the tomato. So it just kind of depends. But yeah, I think the flavors are more simple, but it makes it a little bit easier. Doesn't feel so heavy. Is it typical for Italian families to make pizza at home, or do
Yeah,
you?
we do. Like my mom usually she makes pizza on Saturday or Sunday night, and we eat pizza all together. But when she makes it, she makes like very big batches of pizza. So we're
Really?
like, okay, let's eat pizza.
Wow. So you guys are used to making it pretty
yeah.
frequently then. Do you have any criteria as like an Italian person for what makes Italian pizza the best?
So I would say, to me personally, tomato sauce is the most important thing. The crust is also important, and then the toppings. And also it has the colors of Italy: white, red, and green.
Wow.
That's why it's
that's really wholesome.
Italian flag.
Guys, pizza really has a lot of depth that I didn't
A
know.
lot of meanings. I have to confess that I've never tried American pizza. So it's
Never?
gonna be my very first time. Yeah.
This will be fun for you. I really like American pizza also. That is so good.
I don't know. It tastes artificial. I don't know why. It's a little bit strange.
I'm American, but like artificial sugar is in my blood, so I think that's why. I feel like it has a lot stronger flavor though.
Yeah, it does. I feel like after I ate one slice of this, I'm gonna be full.
Yeah, I agree.
It's very greasy.
Yeah, it's very oily. And the bread is like, it's more airy, I think. Like this one is very simple. That's right. So I think the bread would make you really full. But I love the pepperoni and like all the seasoning. It's so good. This is making me so happy because it tastes like my whole life. Like, it tastes like America. So, what did you think of the American pizza?
The flavor was very strong compared to the Italian pizza. I don't think it's bad.
according to what I thought. But if I have to choose between American and Italian pizza, I will always root for the Italian one. Without offense.
I'm so torn because I prefer, oh my gosh, I prefer the Italian, like I like how like simple the ingredients are. Like this one does feel a little bit heavier, but the crunch on this one was so much better.
I know, but like usually Italian pizza is crunchy too. This pizza in particular wasn't that crunchy. I don't know why.
But yeah, I think if it's got a nice crunch, I really like it. But I am very biased because I'm grown up on this like flavor profile.
Yeah, of course.
So I think that's why I prefer it, but I do think like the average person that's never tried either one before, they might prefer the simpler one because the flavors are really strong. Yeah, but I would say like the standard one that people order in the States is called like Supreme or like Meat Lovers or something. This is just a pepperoni, but sometimes they can get crazier with the flavors.
This is the simplest one, right? The
Cheese
pepperoni.
is the simplest one,
okay.
but pepperoni is like just half step up from that.
I
But
see.
usually it's got like black olives and green peppers or banana peppers or like just everything. Like you can get spinach, broccoli, chicken, onions.
Everything at the same time.
Yeah.
On top.
Yeah, but I think my favorite one is barbecue chicken pizza.
Can you also eat this cold or? Is
Oh
it better
yeah,
to-
some people do that on purpose. They'll order it and they'll have like a slice when it's like really, really hot. But they'll put it in the fridge and they'll eat it for breakfast the next morning.
Oh my god, pizza for breakfast?
Cold pizza, girl. It is a hangover cure. It is. It's amazing.